Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Montreal going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time. Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Throw over to Solak, and that's an out. And now it's Brandon Lau. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and on the hill today, Drew Rasmussen.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Kevin Newman. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Nick Senzel. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 gone, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, Isaac Paredes now. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. 3-2. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Harold Ramirez at the dish. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to second for one. And that's two. No runs. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Going to count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So digging in, TJ Friedel. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a ball evens the count. No score here in the second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up first base side. Margot settles under it, and that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. That to right. Fairchild falls it in, and there's one away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And here it comes. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw over to Solak. They get the out on a Arozarena. Yandy Diaz now. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter now, Brett Bryant. Next offering is fouled back. Soler, the runner at third. Diaz at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Margot makes a nice running catch. Here's Nick Solak. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And the batter now, Spencer Steer.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth, Lau at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Isaac Paredes digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's two down. Here's Manuel Margot. He hit into a double play his first time up. And now the lefty, blind into right, makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the 4th, the batter now, Kevin Newman. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. And here is Nick Senzel. And he's got him looking. One out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything.
Over to Lau. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 4. We're tied, 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Next pitch is outside.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Here's the center fielder, Jorge Soler. Doubled his first time up. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Fairchild puts it away. That's out number 2. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Randy Arozarena. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Go ahead run on base. Digging in, Yandy Diaz. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Brett Bryant. Lifted in the air, right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that's the 3rd out. Halfway through this one. Bottom of the inning, so now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed. Hit weakly on the ground. Bryant takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kicks and fires. This to 3rd. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. So up next, Stuart Fairchild. And the 2-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. So digging in, Isaac Paredes.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
High in the air, out to right. 2 away now. Harold Ramirez will hit next. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Newman to first in time. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That's through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one in the dirt.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That's towards center. And that'll second tag, and he's in there. Noelvi Marte with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard.
Not in time. He's safe. Now here is Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Reds take the lead.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes a pitch. Runner takes off on the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Now on the bump, Ryan Thompson. This is his 3rd time out this year. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And now it's going to be Nick Senzel. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive, base hit. Newman coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now, T.J. Friedl. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases full. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stuart Fairchild. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. The Reds lead. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Francisco Mejia, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Ripped on a line, and it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Jorge Soler. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 7th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Soler gets under it, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Nick Solak. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 2. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. TJ Antone.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. Going to count 1-2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is lifted in the air. And Brett Bryant. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
A new pitcher in the game, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. So 1 left for. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now here is Brandon Lau. Just foul of third. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. So man aboard, Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. And a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground, Newman over to second. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, he dropped it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Francisco Mejia. Moved to first. Margot gets back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The tying run at the plate. Popped up. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.